Let's go into this video.
Oh, they've known each other for years. Okay, got you. This person knows it all.
Okay. And I heard someone yell his testimony. Ms. Willis, how did you know to come into the courtroom right then? There were people, I was pacing in my office. Okay. And I heard someone yell, his testimony is done. It only made sense to me that I would be your next witness. And I've been very anxious to have this conversation with you today. So I ran to the courtroom.
Girl, you called yourself to the stand?
That Mr. Wade was done testifying. That's when you just assumed you would be the next witness? It only makes sense. Did you listen to any of the testimony? I've been in my office pacing, ma'am. Okay. Did you listen to any of the arguments? I did hear the arguments this morning. It's ridiculous to me that you lied on Monday, and yet here we still are. And I did listen to that argument. All right, so that was it, just the argument, no testimony. Right, I listened to the argument this morning where Adam Abadi, I thought, did an excellent job.
Girl, you listened to the testimony too, because you ain't said yes or no to that.
And I'm actually surprised that the hearing continued, but since it did, here I am. Great. So let's just talk about what you did in preparation for today. Did you meet with Mr. Wade at all? Once the motion was filed, did you meet with Mr. Wade and talk to him about the motion that I filed to disqualify you? On this first January motion? Yes. I don't know if you could say talked about. I probably had some choice words about some of the things that you said that were dishonest within this motion. So I don't know that it was a conversation. As you know, Mr. Wade is a Southern gentleman. Me, not so much. Okay, but my question was, did you have a conversation with him?
She's not a Southern belle. That's what she's saying. I am not a Southern belle. I will cut you up in here.
She guilty.
Guilty in what?
Whatever Judge it is they talking about. Whatever they talking about, she guilty. Let me tell you, because the lady asked her, did you listen to any testimony? Mm-hmm. She did not say, no, I did not. Mm-hmm. She said, I was in my office.
Pacing back and forth.
Pacing back and forth. So then she asked her
said again. She didn't hear. She said she didn't hear. When she sat down, she said she didn't hear. When the first part, she said she didn't hear.
She lied.
I didn't have a substantive conversation.
Okay, hold on. The prosecutor in this case should be excluded because she also knew Nathan Wade as a judge. The defense argued this because the judge overruled it. So the prosecutor everybody should be excluded because everybody knows everybody. Oh, okay. But she said she didn't know.
She heard. Take it back. Play it again.
Look at that face.
Mm-hmm. That was it. Just the argument. No testimony. Right. I listened to the argument this morning where Adam Abadi, I thought, did an excellent job.
Take it back a little bit more.
Honest.
She said, yeah, I listened to the argument this morning.
Hold on. Hey, you going too far. Wait.
Listen to any of the testimony. I've been in my office pacing, ma'am.
I've been in my office. You didn't say yes or no. I've been in my office pacing, ma'am. Go ahead. She's going to ask her again.
Did you listen to any of the arguments? I did hear the arguments this morning. It's ridiculous to me that you lied on Monday, and yet here we still are. And I did listen to that argument. All right, so that was it. Just the argument. No testimony. Right, I listened to the argument this morning where Adam Abadi, I thought, did an excellent job pointing out how dishonest you were with the court on Monday. And I'm actually surprised that the hearing continued. But since it did, here I am.
This is a great way to not answer a question.
She's a defense attorney.
I see, and she's great at it. She's great at it. Without perjuring herself on the stand, she answered it correct. Go ahead.
The prosecutors say Wills paid Nathan in cash to go blizzard with him, which cannot be proven. They are no receipts. Yes. They're saying that she was paying him in cash, but she said that they was dating and they went out on dates and she paid some of the dates, like for his birthday and stuff like that, in cash. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing wrong with paying for things in cash. And that was my problem when they kept asking her, well, why would you pay for it in cash? Why would you pay for it in cash? Like, what's wrong with paying for things in cash? They think you should pay with a debit card or a credit card for everything so you can keep a paper trail.
Why would you jeopardize such a big case to hire your man? Can you tell me that? This is what goes back to dating with some standards. Because he must have needed a job.
No, he didn't need a job. That man is a lawyer. He is very successful.
I understand he's a lawyer, but it was something beneficial from being on this case.
He said it wasn't a date. A man can be a companion without any being involved. No, he wasn't getting paid No, he was getting paid $300,000 a month from the DA.
Okay,
what's his name? Let me go find him. He needs to come up on here because that's hold on. This is the standards that I'm looking for. Okay, $300,000 a month, Nathan Wade.
But if you gotta wait a minute. But if you gotta be the one to get him the job, then what?
No, he was getting paid from the DA office. They worked together. He's a lawyer. He has a law firm.
What was his benefit from being on this case is what I'm asking. Why would you
What was
jeopardize?
His benefits?
Yes, what was the benefit from him? No, not her. She was already there. What was her benefit in hiring him?
She felt that he was the best attorney for the job.
So you didn't think that you was going to jeopardize the case,
case
against Trump. Against Trump. You didn't think you was going to jeopardize a case against Trump with a man you're sleeping with. Come on now. We got to think. What was the benefit for him? It had to be some benefit. You didn't think he was the best for the job. That couldn't have been
I don't think it was a benefit. I don't think they was thinking right. I really don't believe that they was thinking right because he makes the money. And I'm sure okay. All right. Somebody in the divorce. Okay. I am sure.
So you said it was blinded by love.
Yes.
Yeah, this is this is why they pick to do the job if that's the problem. If that's
no, because Dwights, they do the same thing. I learned a new word the other day. They're called Dwights. They do the same
she said what
thing.
the benefit was. What's the benefit?
The benefit was experience after DA is attorney. Oh, the experience. So once he's on this big trial, he can move up, or is it she moving up?
You ain't got to
the benefits was the experience of a DA, attorney general, federal court judge, Supreme Court judge. So there was no kickback. There was still no money kickback. Either way, both of them can move up. So there was no money kickback. So they're saying there was a monetary reason for him being on this case. But that's any case. That's any case. They could have picked somebody else from a different law firm that got on this case. They would have benefited from moving up too. So you telling me, hold on now. So you telling me, Anna, if you was the DA on the case and I was a district attorney, you wouldn't want to try to put me on there too so I can move up?
I'm not sleeping with you. It wouldn't be a conflict of interest.
We're best friends. We're best friends. That's still a conflict of interest from best friends.
No.
Oh, so it's a difference. No. Oh, wait, hold on. So you telling me there's a difference between a best friend and you sleeping with somebody?
Yes, it is. It definitely is.
What's the benefit? I'm still your best friend.
It don't matter. Just like they said, they going out with what they said with somebody money.
It was her money. They saying it was some other kickback, but it was her money. There's no evidence of them sleeping together. It's only evidence that they went out on a date and they was in a relationship. What the hell? That's the evidence right there.
Exactly. It's still a conflict of interest. It's just like it don't even have to go that big. It's like you being a store manager and making your girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever your assistant manager. Is still a conflict of interest. But you can hire a friend. People hire friends all the time.
Then that's what they are. They're friends.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to the bottom of it and see.